Hi guys, it's Willow. I know the angle is a little bit weird because you guys are like right below like my microwave, but it'll get better. I just have all the ingredients in front of me because I like getting all the ingredients and making sure I have everything for my recipe. That way I'm not like in the middle of baking something and I'm like, oh, I'm missing this key ingredient. So I'm gonna bake. Also, do you guys like my outfit? I love my outfit. I think it's so cute. Anyways, so I love this fashion of like long sleeves. I need more long sleeve shirts. I have a lot of short t-shirts, like short sleeve t-shirts, but I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts and I need more of those. Anyways, also my eye makeup is a little bit extra because I just did it. Baking my favorite cake, which I think might also be my dad's favorite. I'm the only person necessarily that bakes this cake. I also almost never bake. So my parents are out right now, my brother's in the basement, but when they get home there'll be cake. Anyways, so we are baking spice cake from the new cookbook recipe. I don't know, spice cake is like really good. The only problem is it has eggs in it, which makes my tongue itch, but I can still eat it. First thing I feel like I need to talk about, because it like just came out, the trailer or whatever, the Harry Potter TV show. Okay, first off, I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna hate on anything about it except a little person that should not be named. J.K. Rowling is using the funds that she makes from this TV show to fund like anti-trans stuff. I'm not gonna watch it if it supports that stuff. I would love to. I would absolutely love to love the new Harry Potter show, except if it's gonna support stuff that I don't support and that's also like really bad. I'm not gonna like spend my time watching it unless, now I'm not saying that y'all should do this because I know it's illegal, so this is for y'all. I'm not telling y'all to do this in any way, but there are a bunch of, if you do good hard research on it, there's a lot of pirated websites. They're actually really good. I may or may not have used a website that I'm not gonna name to watch School Spirit season 3 because I don't support Paramount Plus because Paramount Plus supports Trump and I hate Trump. I hate Trump and Paramount Plus supports Trump, so I'm not gonna pay for my Paramount Plus, but I still want to watch my favorite TV show. So whenever School Spirit was coming out, I watched it every single week on a pirated website. I didn't give Paramount Plus money to watch the show, therefore I didn't give Trump money. Now, if Harry Potter, the HBO series, ends up on a pirated website, I may or may not watch it on a pirated website. May or may not. Maybe I won't. Who knows? All I'm saying is I'm not going to watch it on HBO because every single view is J.K. Rowling getting money, and there's no way she's going to get money from me. So if I do watch it, it's going to be on a pirated website. Because why would I support someone like her? She's worse than Voldemort, bro. At least Voldemort was guys, J.K. Rowling is she who must not be named. And it's so sad because Harry Potter really is such a big part of me. Feel free to watch the new Harry Potter show, but just know that like that's what the funding is going to. I also know that people are hating on it because Snape is black and there's like I love the original cast too, but this is Harry Potter for the next generation, and I don't know why Snape being black is a problem. Like I feel like I get why with like the book explanation and everything, but you guys haven't even seen the actor play them yet. So how do you know that the actor, the actor is probably a really good Snape, or he would have gone cast as Snape. So can we stop caring that he's black, please? The only problem I have with it is that the money is going to anti-trans funding. That's the only problem that I have with it. Only problem that I have with the new Harry Potter series. And that's J.K. Rowling's choice. I don't know what anybody else had to do with it. I don't know how much the cast or anyone else had to do with it. So I'm only mad at J.K. Rowling, not anybody else. And I hate J.K. Rowling overall because she's a horrible, horrible person. Also, guys, if you watch AI Food Love Island or any AI food fruit videos or any AI videos as your entertainment, I just want you to know that I do judge you. Like a lot. Like a lot. First off, the fact that that's your idea of entertainment is crazy. And I know that people are gonna be like, you watch vertical movies as entertainment. At least the real people. I mean, I know that like sometimes the AI voices in the background aren't, and they can sound really weird too. Like it's so obvious that it's AI. But AI Fruit Love Island, guys, I keep hearing about people I keep seeing people on my story that are watching it, and it's just like, why are you watching it? What is this, like, why are you watching it? Also, after I use an ingredient like baking powder, I always put it over here, like over there, so that I know, oh, it's already in there, I don't need to add it. Here's my baking soda. You have to have bare baking powder and baking soda. I've never really understood the difference. I remember like, maybe like, it might have been an author episode where they use the wrong thing, or they use too much of something, and then it ends up like overflowing the oven, or maybe that was something else. I don't know, guys. Anyways, but if you watch AI Fruit Love Island videos, I'm just gonna assume that there's something wrong with you. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. I mean, I am, because why the hell are you spending your time watching that? There are so many good things to watch out there, including vertical movies. Like, I can give you, if you want to get off of AI Fruit Love Island, but you still want to watch some cringy ass stuff, I'll tell y'all, I have a whole, like I told y'all in the last video, I have a whole list of vertical movie recommendations. In fact, I'll list them right here. I'll just put titles of some vertical movies. And then you can search them out, watch the trailers, watch a clip on TikTok, and see if that will get you off of AI Fruit Love Island, because what the hell. And y'all, I can't really judge people, I guess. Apparently, people are gonna be like, you can't judge anyone. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So it's weird. Also, I don't have the cloves because my family never buys cloves. They only have like whole cloves, and it says ground cloves, and I'm not gonna grind up cloves because I don't know how to do that. So I don't think cloves are on point. I've never had cloves in my spice cake. I don't even know what flavor they had. I don't even think I've ever had cloves. 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg. I don't know what spices I'm allergic to, but I've used all of these before, and I've always been fine. So I don't honestly think it matters what spices you use. The spices that are in this recipe are cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and ginger. The whole recipe is flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, ginger, buttermilk or sour milk. I always make the buttermilk because my family never buys it, so I just put thickener and milk together. And then butter, shortening, vanilla, and eggs. My family never finishes it whenever I make it. Not because it's bad, just because it's so big. It's barely softened at all. Okay, guys. 15 seconds in the microwave. I don't know if this will work or not, or if this will be a bad idea. We're just gonna do that. This looks like really bad. Yep, that worked. Okay. So, if your butter won't soften, just put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds. It's bound to work. You don't need the whole thing. You just need half a stick of butter. Okay? Just half a stick of butter will suffice. I'm acting like I'm a perfect. Also, guys, I almost never cook. So please do not listen to me like I'm a professional chef. I'm not. Search up the recipe on your own. Do not follow my instructions because I'm definitely not giving them on. You might not even want to make this cake, so just in case you want to make this cake, search up the recipe. Oh, I feel like every single family has like a cookbook, like a cookbook that like they use for like almost every single recipe they make. Okay, that was actually a mistake. There's another other half of burrito that I'm not using. Just gonna wash my hands real quick. My hands have been washed because I do not want to contaminate it after I lick the butter off of my fingers. Yes, y'all, I did that because it's like melted. Anyways, I need someone that watches AI Fruit Love Island to write like an entire 500-word essay in my comment section on why it's worth the damage that it's doing to the environment. Please, I'm begging you guys. Because I don't understand it. I watch vertical movies. Again, recommendations for vertical movies. That kind of bad entertainment that gets you hooked on it. Because I have never in my life watched an AI Fruit Love Island video. Or an AI Fruit video. I do keep getting those like AI videos on my page, which I skip past it, but it's like, which boyfriend would you choose? Or this is your room if you were born in this month, and just those kind of stuff things, which I always skip past, but like, they're better than the Fruit AI Love Island videos because they're telling me y'all really are like, oh yeah, I love watching. If somebody told me that they liked watching the Fruit AI Love Island videos and that they were like, they're one of their favorite forms of content, I would kick them out. Not to be rude or anything, but what the hell? There's so many good content creators out there that like work hard on their stuff. There's so many good things out there, and you're watching AI Fruit Love Island videos. Instead of watching AI Fruit Love Island videos, you guys can watch my videos, which y'all can go to my channel to watch. Why did boys stop dressing in Y2K outfits? Like the kind of outfit that I'm wearing with like the short and then the long. I need boys to start dressing like that again. If you guys want me to make more baking videos and talk about certain topics, I'm totally down to do that. I love baking. I love baking so much. Especially when it's stuff that I actually eat. I really don't eat a lot of sweets. Like all the sweet stuff served at restaurants, like pies and stuff like that, I don't eat those. But if I'm baking something in my own home, I'll eat sweets. Like if I'm baking it, I don't know that I like it. It's not that I don't like sweet stuff served at restaurants. I have a really sensitive, like I have very certain sweets that I will eat. So, please don't fling on me, please don't fling on me. This is a brand new shirt. Oh yeah, I went to a Somerset concert to see People Ugly, but Somerset was also there. No, I'm kidding. The Somerset is a great band and they're one of my favorite bands. My dad really liked Senses, which is like one of the other bands I was playing, which is a really good band, and I just plays them in the car, which is great. He said that People Ugly was his least favorite band that played there, so I got very mad at him. I was like, what are you? I can't eat raw egg or I might die. I'm kidding, I won't die, but I'm gonna have a little bite. Mmm. 3 eggs. Washing my hands again because even if it's not gonna hurt me, I don't want raw egg on my hands while I touch food. What were y'all's favorite TV shows growing up? Because mine was Sophia the First, and I watched it like so much, but then like I don't think I ever finished the show because I watched it. And I remember, I think, wasn't there like I forget the plot of the later seasons, but wasn't there like an enchanted library or something and she could go to like other places, like other worlds or something, and like other stories? And then also wasn't there a thing with like, she was connected to like the other princess that was stuck in the amulet and then she gets her out of the amulet or something? I don't know, it was very confusing for me as like a 7-year-old child. This is what it looks like. Y'all, I started watching more boring vertical movies only because I need my 30 minutes, and watching the same thing over and over is really annoying. And I have a bunch on my watch list that I never thought that I'd be interested in because I saw a bunch of a vertical movie and I'm like, oh, I'm not getting this 5 minutes, so I don't actually want to watch it. And then I get captivated into it. Like tempting the Mafia Twins. Why does that actually look so freaking interesting? Genuinely. You just do that and then you just boom. Do you guys have this? I think everyone should have this. Now, I have to find, guys, look at my stovetop. Okay, well, my hand's away. Oh my freaking gosh. Look at my stovetop. It is like covered in flour. Guys, my favorite show, if you weren't paying attention to it earlier in the video, my favorite show, School Spirits, got renewed for a 4th season. Should you just pour it? That's so aesthetic. If I bake, I'm like in a zone. Like whenever I'm baking this cake, especially because I've baked it so many times by now. Anyways, like I said earlier, has anybody watched the Hannah Montana anniversary special yet? I just realized that I did not preheat the oven. I could have done that any time and I just didn't do it. So the oven has to be preheated to 350. And it cooks for 30 to 35 minutes. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna let the oven preheat while I put everything away. The book that I used to cook this recipe was the New Cookbook, which I guess isn't really new anymore. But it's the Better Homes and Gardens New Cookbook. So if you guys ever post another baking video, most likely it'll be from that cookbook. Put my phone up like this. Okay. So we have a Somerset Meet Me at the Record tour shirt, which I went to the Philly one, so a few weeks ago, the same week that I posted the YouTube video, I think maybe. And Jake Glover pants, because even though I don't watch him anymore, his pajama pants are comfy. But yeah, I am trying to post more, at least I'm trying to post more videos, not post more videos, film more videos during spring break. So tell me what you want to see. I like baking and talking about stuff, so in the future might be certain topics, and I know I don't really talk about topics as much in this video because I just didn't. Trigger warning to every single vertical movie does have SA. A lot of them also have abuse from family members, from partners, from whatever. So trigger warning for that stuff. A good one to start with if you're starting vertical movies with, it will have triggers in it, like it can trigger you. But if you're not like worried about trigger warnings or anything, a good one to start with is Taming My Bullies. That's the first one I watched. Kissing the Wrong Brother is also a good one. Taming My Bullies is on Real Short, but you can also watch it. Any vertical movie that I recommend, you can most likely find on Daily Motion. Hopefully you guys liked this week's video, and I'm so glad that I'm posting. I'm glad I posted this week. Also, I call them Willow Wednesdays, which is why I post on Wednesdays. I love you guys. And I will probably be going back to talking about vertical movies in a future video. I'm actually planning on watching a lot of vertical movies over spring break. They're on my watch list. Also, rewatching all of vertical movies over spring break. They're on my watch list. Love you guys. Bye.